what?
Maybe we can eat this.
Wait.
What do you think of that, huh?
I think, Missy, that you would make a better caveman than me.
Hey, Truce.
Hey, you okay? Sorry, I should have made you run.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, maybe we should try eating a few of those things then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You know where she is?
I'm sorry, Roman, he's still refusing to give us anything.
I don't believe this!
Look, he's got nothing to gain by admitting his involvement in Nicole's disappearance. He knows we haven't got any solid evidence against him.
Let me talk to him.
I can't let you do that.
This is Jeff and Nicole's life we're talking about here, Charlie.
Roman.
Just let me talk to him, okay? You can be in there with me if you like. If I put a foot out of line, then arrest me. Do whatever the hell you want. Look, you can trust me, Charlie.
Even if I did let you in there, what would be the point? What can you say to him that we can't?
Elliot believes everything he's done has been to honour his brother's memory. Now, if I can break that belief, I can break him. So just get me in there with him. I promise. I won't lay a finger on him.
This is possibly the worst meal ever.
It's better than nothing, though. Still cold?
Remember when you said that thing about liking me?
Yeah.
Don't you think that we should talk about what you meant by that?
Well, like I said, I didn't even plan on saying it. The words just flew out of my mouth. And after then, I realised that's how I felt. It's kind of weird, huh? How about you? I mean, how do you feel about what I said?
Isn't that obvious?
Well, we've been spending a lot of time together, and that's been really cool, but I didn't know if that was just because we're friends.
Jeff,
or...
I like you too.
Really?
Yeah, really. What?
Nothing.
No, really. What's wrong?
It's just I've seen how you are with other guys, and sometimes it seems that it's more about you wanting them to like you rather than the other way around.
What's wrong with me wanting them to like me?
Nothing. As long as you genuinely like them back.
What, so you think that I'm making up this thing about me liking you?
No, Nicole. Well, I don't know, maybe. Because it was only a week or two ago that you said you were falling in love with Elliot.
So?
So, did you really love him? Or was it just an attention thing?
Look, I made a mistake, okay? A big fat one that I am never going to forget. Don't you think that I feel bad enough about it already?
Nicole, I'm not trying to make you
Yeah,
feel
well,
bad.
you just did. So just leave me alone.
Nicole.
What's going on? He can't be in here.
Be quiet, I decide what happens in this room.
Well, this isn't legal. None of this will stand up in court.
I don't care about that. Right now, I don't care about what happens to you. All I care about is Nicole.
You can't leave me alone in here with him. He's insane. He'll try to kill me.
I'm not leaving you anywhere. I wouldn't risk this for anything.
All I want is for you to explain why you did what you did. Well, don't you want me to know? I would if I was you. Why you went to all the trouble of stealing equipment, building traps? Why?
You know why.
Not really. And you're right. This isn't legal. None of this will stand up in court.
I already told you. I wanted you to lose the person that you love the most. I wanted you to die alone like my brother did when you abandoned him.
I had no choice. He would have got my whole unit killed.
That's a lie. He wasn't a coward like you make out. He was a hero.
He lost his nerve.
You liar. I know there's more to it than you're telling me.
You're right. There is.
Yeah, I knew it. He didn't try to surrender at all, did he?
I'm sorry, but he did. Mark wanted out of there so badly that he turned his gun on us. His own squad.
What?
He'd cracked. He threatened to shoot us all unless we surrendered to the enemy. I tried to talk him down, but he wouldn't listen. Instead, he aimed his gun at Adam, a guy on our unit. One of our mates. I ordered him to lower his weapon, but he refused. He was about to pull the trigger, so I raised my weapon and I fired first.
You killed him?
I wounded him in the leg. It was the only way to stop him. But still, he wanted to surrender. He wouldn't let anyone help him.
Oh, Woody, you shot him.
We were being ambushed. We would have been wiped out if we didn't fall back. But Mark was still trying to scramble towards the enemy. We got separated, and he was captured. And they killed him. I will never forgive myself for what I did. But Mark disobeyed a direct order in war, and I had a duty to protect my men. I was left with no choice. But you have a choice. You can do the right thing, the honorable thing. Elliot, I've told you the truth, as you wanted. Now it's your turn. Where is Nicole? She's still alive, isn't she?
I don't know. It's probably too late.
Well, if there's a chance she's still alive, then tell me where to look. Please. Jeff and Nicole would have entered the water about here. Good. Now, they could have drifted, and there's a small island nearby.
Love, are you absolutely sure that this Elliot isn't sending you on some wild goose chase
This
again?
time I am, yeah.
You're getting a search party out right away, yeah?
Well, that's what I'm counting on, but I'm still waiting for Al.
Good, because poor Annie's beside herself.
I'm sorry, mate, but they're saying they won't move until morning.
You're joking.
Well, I've been on the blower for the last half hour, and they reckon by the time they get out there, it'll be dark.
What are you talking about? We can't just leave them in the ocean overnight.
Well, we can get a chopper and at least do a sweep of the area. I mean, even if it is dark.
It's not just that. There's a cold front coming in, a big storm. When that hits,
Well, that's all the more reason to get out there right now.
it's going to be pitch black. The seas will be too rough. They're saying they can't risk it.
Kids.
Better?
Yeah, thanks.
About what I said about Elliot. I was waiting in the line. The last thing I wanted to do was hurt you. I'm sorry.
No one's coming for us, are they? We're stuck here.
I reckon when it gets light, they'll come looking for us.
You're right, you know. I've done some pretty stupid things. It's no wonder you don't believe a word that I say.
Nicole.
No, but I'm not messing with you. I promise. Jeff, you're probably the total opposite to any guy that I've ever gone for. But I really like you. I do. It's okay. Trust me.
Next, on Home and Away.
Really sorry about the baby. We would have called you.
baby? That's Nicole's wetsuit.
Oh! Why are we standing around talking? We should be out there looking for them. They could be hurt.
Annie, love, please remember what we talked about. You have to stay calm here.
We'll do our best to find them, I promise you.
Nicole! Come on!
Just get me to the hospital, please. Aiden, if I stay here, I'll die.
Don't forget all the weekly updates on our website. There's Leah's blog, pics, and tons of hot videos. Just go to Yahoo 7 and type in Home and Away.
Start something wonderful.